Arizona is having one of its hottest years yet, but when it comes to having fun in the sun, it can come with a price. A local Valley man went from wine collector to wine creator, making, bottling, and labeling all of his very own wine. When it comes to rescuing animals, many people think of only getting cats and dogs, but what they don't realize is that animals like these are also available and in need of rescuing too. With pesticides and hormones being so common in our food, many people are resorting to having backyard coops like these, so they know exactly where they're getting their food from. Zip Sports Bar and Grill is opening up a new location right here on Mill. It will be competing with the already existing sports bar when it opens its doors this coming summer.
If you could look at the people I can look at right now, there's not too many smiles.
This is not your typical day at the Grand Canyon.
You can't walk up to it. You can't float down the river.
Except for a few visitors trickling into the otherwise empty rest area, the Grand Canyon National Park is still and quiet. In one way or another, everyone's been affected by the shutdown, including tour coordinator Joyce Brocious.
I have a group of 37 people, and we plan, every year we do a big trip, and we had just started a quest for the national parks. And it's over a year we've been in the planning for this, and we're trying to hit each year as many parks as what we can. And this did not work out very well.
In lieu of seeing the Grand Canyon, tour bus driver Mike Leeper has taken the group to Sedona, but it doesn't compare.
But no matter what we do, no matter how much we try to compromise and make up for it, there's nothing that can replace the magic of seeing the Grand Canyon for the first time.
Millions of people travel to the Grand Canyon every year, but that's impossible when this line right here is as far as you can get.
Thought, well, we would get up here, possibly it would open, we could get a peek. Didn't work out.
Recently, the park has reopened, but thousands of people missed out on a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
The first time I visited the Grand Canyon, I had goosebumps and had tears in my eyes. That's how special it is. And everybody here is missing out on that.
For 3:30 News, I'm Brooke Wasowitz reporting.
It allows me to eat all the cake I want to eat.
You could eat whatever you want if you ran like Ken Ekman.
I do 8-hour runs to train for the long ones. I'll go out and run for 8 hours. You know, if I need to walk a little bit, I will.
And that's just a warm-up.
You know, you just do it a mile at a time and a step at a time, and it's amazing what your body's capable of doing.
Ken's next big race is a 48-hour run, but his main challenge will be allowing himself to rest.
Well, the main thing is going to be sleeping. Being almost 63 years old, you know, the body might not want to re-engage quite as quickly, but we'll see.
Extreme conditions make these ultra marathons seem dangerous to your health, but that might not be the case, according to Dr. Clarissa Smith.
In general, most evidence behind ultramarathons are that they are not detrimental to your health as long as they, avoid the problems that occur during the actual marathon.
It's really all about how you train.
It's just back-to-back days, just to get my body used to the pounding and being on my feet.
To prevent injury, many athletes use stretches like these to stretch out their legs. But not Ken. When he hits the track, he just runs and goes. And some professionals say this might be harmful.
Stretching is a must before any kind of sports activity because it will help prevent kind of injuries from strains, sprains, and pulls and stuff like that.
He might not stretch, but he seems to be holding up just fine.
It's pretty surprising what I've been able to do and that my body is held together. And a lot of people my age are done with running and their bodies are beat up and they're not coming back.
For 3:30 News, I'm Brooke Wasowitz reporting.